All right, everybody. Today is Sunday the 20th, and we're going to start like Sunday cocktail sermon. Today, we're going to be having some Johnny Walker and some Coca-Cola in a Rudy's cup. So I'm going to go get this stuff right now, and then we can all make our drinks together. All right, here we are. We got our Johnny Walker Black Label. This is very good for mixing. I don't really like it as much as most people do. And then I've got my Rudy's cup. This is reusable when you buy a Rudy's beverage. It's filled with a little bit of ice and a classic Coca-Cola. I should start getting the Mexican colas because I heard that what is that? High fructose corn syrup's like bad for you, but I don't know where I heard that from. But scientists made high fructose corn syrup or something. So should I trust scientists or should I trust somebody that I read something somewhere? I don't know. So we're gonna do. I don't know. I should be like more scientific now that we're talking about science with my Johnny Walker Black Label. I'm thinking I'm gonna go get my shot poured and be like really real. Let's see this thing. All right. So we got my super magical shot pouring thingy. All right. Damn. That's a tight fit. All right. So I got my Johnny Walker Black Label. I got this. Oh, that didn't work out right. Let's try this again. That's 1, 2. Should we just go for broke and do 3? I mean, I don't know how long this video is going to be. I think YouTube limits it to like 15 minutes. So 3 shots of this and Coke ought to fuck me up. And there we go. So we have this. Now we have it's a good amount of whiskey in there. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do anything after this video, but we got a Coca-Cola. So now I'm going to, almost as good as a beer, but I stopped drinking beer, canned beer, so I'm just going to pour this up in here, and can I fit the whole thing? I'm going to need to with that much whiskey blend in here. I don't know. All right, so we're going to stick this back over in the counter, and I'll be right back. There. All right. Well, hey, everybody. Welcome to the Sunday cocktail sermon. I have absolutely nothing prepared today, but I need to remember to keep looking at the webcam and not my little window that I have like off to the side of the computer so I can actually see if I look like an asshole. But I don't think I mentioned that this is not a reverent thing, so it's it may end up just being me shooting the shit to myself or to my friends who are watching this, but they don't get to interact with me. Kind of doing a little G.W. Bush facial impression. Okay, so anyway, there's a lot of shit like going on, not for me or personally, but just like in the world right now. I mean, like just yesterday there was like, I think we started like sending Tomahawk missiles to select targets in Libya to kind of help their overthrow of the dictator. But oddly enough, as sore as Britain was over it, when they released the Scotland bomber dude or whatever off of like humanitarian reasons, they sent it back to Libya. So I think that they were kind of pissed off that happened, or that, I don't know, it wasn't improper. There's some mishigas about that. I don't know what it was, but anyway, then the French send their planes over first, and then British Air Force sends like a bunch of bombers 3,000 miles round trip, or 3,000 miles one way to go take out ground targets and then fly back to England. It's just weird. So there's a lot of shit going on right now. You got, of course, the Japanese earthquake and unfortunate stuff going on over there that, I can't even fathom, like, how you can continue doing stuff. And I just read this morning that their landmass moved 17 feet in the southeast direction, and that it sank by 4 feet. I think that's what it said. It sank by 4 feet instead of like rising by 4 feet. But anyway, I'm gonna drink. I need a drink. I'm not even buzzed, but like I feel buzzed for some reason. So, cheers, everybody. I hope whenever you hear me say the word cheers and take a sip, that you guys join me too on your end. You can just smell the Johnny Walker emanating out from the Coca-Cola. It's trying to separate. Notice I did not really stir it, so I may be getting all Coke, but I don't know. But I don't know what kind of Coke it is. It's like a brown Coke or a Grizzly Coke. Hopefully you can all hear me sip this as well, which is odd and strange as well. But okay, so this is delicious. I hope you're enjoying a delicious beverage. So obviously it's my Johnny Walker and Coke is the recommendation for today, just so we're all clear about that. Yeah, so like I miss all my friends, family back in California. There was an expectation that you guys would be like having this camaraderie and drinking time at 10 a.m. on a Sunday, but none of you guys can wake up early, and I really like to start my day about this time, so it's a good time to start a drink. That way, then I can sober up, and then go to like today. I might go to Fry's. I don't know. I might not have enough time. Just go wander around Fry's for a little while, but well, all right. There you go, Vicky. I have to keep that lip dry. All right. So tonight, I was planning on watching a little bit of the news just to kind of get on top of stuff. But every time I turn on the news, it's like 6 hours behind the interwebs. So I'm just like, yeah, fuck it. I'm just going to watch the internets. I again had another opportunity to really let me adjust that. All right. Today I really had another opportunity to think about how fortunate I am, how fortunate we all are. Yesterday I hang out with my friend Becky and her husband Bill and her brother Jazzer is what I think they call him, but his name might be something else, but I don't remember. But it was really good to reconnect with some old friends. Hopefully, I can be part of their group a little bit. I'm already part of a few groups over here, but, it's good to have some friends that you feel at home with, for sure. And of all the really weird things in life is to like turn around and say, oh my God, I'm in Texas and one of my high school friends is out here, which is very weird. Just to like kind of think about that. I have a pen here. It's not a pointing device, it's just a pen, and I use it to point to my head to make you guys realize that I'm thinking right now. It's a prop. It's commonly called a prop. But yeah, it's just all the things that goes on in life, and then you end up in one particular area, or you end up in another particular area. Just Texas. It's very, very odd, but I like it out here. I really think that it's a good opportunity Um, can't wait for Vicky to get out here. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna make a little house. Look, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm sitting at my dining room table right now, which is really my desk. I don't have a dining room table, but behind me is my surround sound system-y thing and my flat screen TV, and I got a picture right there of Vicky and I, and then a picture of my family, and then a bigger picture of my grandma and grandpa that I call Nana and Jiddo. And I got some Telesis, not Telesis, what are those things? Awards from Evolution on the wall that are hidden in the back, and they're see-through, so you really can't see them. But I mean, it's kind of a big deal for me, I think, to have those. So very fortunate in that sense. But observe the walls. It's a nice clay color, and I don't really understand that, but I really need like Vicky to get over here to figure out like what the hell color I'm going to paint them. Whether or not I'm even going to paint the ceiling, I don't even know. I have a light up here, which you can't really see, but just really fortunate. Right out here, I got a little balcony area, which I don't think I could have a grill, but I have my golf clubs out there. So fortunate, I got golf clubs, which I haven't golfed in like forever. And I'm supposed to start golfing, but who knows when that's going to happen. I've got a little bit of things to think about project-wise, what I want to do. Work's keeping me really busy, so I'm very blessed with good job and all that stuff. Okay, well, don't really have I don't know, it's not very religious, huh? I think that I need to also reflect on the title that I've chosen, the very esteemed universal philosopher. And I'm very happy with that title. I feel like I brag about it a little bit, maybe too much. I don't know, depends. And how empty this whole movie that you're watching right now would be if I took the word out. I don't know what that would be like, but cheers, guys. I didn't make it very far in this drink at all, but I'm nearing my allotment. So thank you for spending 12 minutes with me. Think about today how you can improve something. Doesn't matter what, just improve something. Have a little bit more fun. Have a little bit more love. Don't stress out as much. I certainly haven't. My stomach's been great. Although I do stress still, but it's not giving me the stomach problems. I don't know why. Go to sleep early, wake up early. I don't know. I'm of the age, I guess, long in the tooth where you start going to bed early and waking up early. I woke up at like 7:30 today, and it's a little weird. It's like still dark outside. I mean, not now, but when I wake up, it is. And then it stays light until like 8 o'clock over here. But yeah, I don't know. I love you all. And cheers. Maybe a blessing. But cheers. All right.